Hello and welcome to today's video. This time I'm joined by my friend Andy.
Hello again.
And we are visiting the Shepton Mallet Toy Fair, which was just a couple of days ago as we record this on the Tuesday, and the show was actually on the Sunday. Now, it wasn't that long, Andy, was it, since the last Matford?
No, not too long.
2-3 weeks?
About 3 weeks,
I think. Yeah. So, but Shepton is always the much bigger fair.
Yes.
And this one was absolutely rammed, wasn't it, with stalls this time round?
Yep.
In fact, the most we've yet seen, because the upstairs was perhaps not full, but it was over half full.
More than we've seen before up there, yeah.
And apparently next time is similar boat. In fact, I think it's virtually full next time.
All right, that's December the 1st, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. So, as you know, don't cover a lot of old train stock or train tables, but this particular one that we're looking at right now had some really nice vintage stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why I covered this one in the video. But predominantly we'll stick to the diecast and TV and film related toys, which is our sort of forte.
Yeah.
And of course we'll have a look at what we got at the end, our little pickups. So this time round we were joined on the way up by our friend Callum, the Corgi farm toys collector extraordinaire.
Oh yes.
And our friend Dave, who was looking for some.
Lovely to have them both along.
Yeah, absolutely. And he was looking for some Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
And this is the best of the stalls, really. I mean, I didn't quite get to film everyone before the public came in, so it was getting a bit chaotic come the end. These are interesting. Dinky kits.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw those.
From the 70s.
So the 70s, I think,
yeah. Yeah, I do remember them.
Yeah, that was something a bit new on me, actually, the Dinky kits.
Yeah, I didn't have any, but I remember them being advertised in the British comics and things like that. Yeah, plenty of Matchbox as usual.
Yeah, there was. Actually, there was a fair bit of Matchbox, although last Shepton, we did come across that store which had a really nice selection of really early ones, and they worked out about £20-25 each.
Right.
And I was hoping that they were going to be there again today, because I only bought a couple last time and they weren't there. They were, which was a shame.
You were after early ones, weren't you?
Yeah, but specifically, because I had some off Callum recently, but they were 70s ones, so and early 80s. So I am sort of craving a few really nice early ones. So c'est la vie.
Yeah.
C'est la vie.
I think stock-wise it was fairly typical Shepton.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was.
Some of the dealers weren't there, but we do like to see. But it was still plenty to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I certainly was pleased with the items I bought.
Good. Well, even I don't know what you've got yet, so I shall look forward to seeing those in a minute.
Yeah, but here we go. And yes,
this is the view from up above.
Yeah, I see more upstairs than usual.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so, I mean, I do remember, 20 years ago, every inch upstairs was taken.
Right.
And I think that's pretty much how it's heading for December. So, yeah, back to the old days.
Yeah.
Back to the old days.
Wow.
A sign of healthy toy fairs.
I guess so.
Our friend Dave was looking at these. I think he said, they were okay, but they weren't sort of bargain prices. They were basically about right, I think, is what he was saying on this.
Yeah, he got a couple of loose vintage figures, didn't he?
He did indeed, yeah. I think he got an R5D4 C3PO and a Jama.
Yeah.
Those are the three he picked up, but they were originals from back in the day, so he was pleased with them.
Yeah, it's loose ones.
Yeah.
Lots of kits there.
There was lots of kits, loads of great Airfix artwork. I wish I'd seen that, the Great Book of Dinky Toys. I
Very good.
wanted to look for
I've got that.
Yeah, I didn't spot it at the time. I spotted it in the video.
Yeah, the Corgi one that size is even better.
I do have that one.
Yeah,
I do have the Corgi one.
There's one spot on as well.
Yeah,
Diecast, which is great as well.
A couple of Pink Panther jigsaws. Yeah. This guy had some interesting stuff.
Yeah, 70s ones.
Used to have them.
The dominoes.
Green dominoes.
Yeah, if I would have had those if that box had not had the tear on it.
Right.
Yeah, I would have probably had those myself. Well, I didn't ask the price, but
they're sort of like card ones, aren't they?
Yeah, I was just shame about the box.
Tempting. Yeah. And those kits there, look, they're sealed. Oh. They were absolutely original shrink wrapped. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
1950. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
They were real minters,
Yeah,
that's the way to
I
take them.
Some of those 70s ones.
Yeah.
It's a mixture of all 90s and noughties and all sorts on this store.
And some tin robots, modern
Reissue.
stuff, but yeah.
Modern versions, shall we say, yeah.
This store was interesting. Look at all the Britons it had. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah. Nice.
I mean,
I did.
Display boxes.
Yeah. Very nice.
Loads of Britons.
Yeah, I didn't get any Britons myself today, but it was certainly around.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
And then loads of toy soldiers he had as well.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute oodles of them.
Yes, I remember this store. He had the astronauts, you know.
I did see that actually. Yeah, I picked up the box, but it's so difficult
I thought of you.
to see. You know, because I do want that set.
I know.
I just have to pick one up off eBay where they've laid them all out.
Yeah.
So you can see it's complete.
Yeah.
You should just take a chance at a show, don't you? You know.
Yeah.
It's like buying a jigsaw, isn't it?
I suppose so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they got it's about 40 odd pieces in those, isn't it?
This guy had some very nice Mego, but he was very expensive.
He was indeed. Yeah.
was very
How much was
pricey.
that Iron Man?
I think it was he was asking 1,000.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that was just for the Iron Man or maybe a combination, but he was maybe some of the other figures there, but he was very pricey.
Lovely to see.
Yeah, he was the only one there with that
Yeah.
sort of stuff, that's for sure. But,
He was. Yeah.
yeah, but I've had stuff on this fella before.
Yeah.
His son, and he's not cheap, but nice,
Stuff
some nice
is
stuff. Yeah, some nice stuff.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so that's what you want to
That's
pay.
the compromise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had that as a kid myself. That one, yeah. 100 was on that.
All right.
I did ask. Yeah.
A bit after my tour by time, really.
Yeah.
Looking even, but the kid next door had one. Yeah, just not the jet cycle, the super cycle, but the original bike.
Pretty sure that was the one I had.
Yeah, it really did used to go as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Good toys.
This is still upstairs, I think.
Ah, yeah. There's some real mixtures of stuff there, yeah. Oh, yes, I remember this store.
Yeah, a bit of a mixture of old and new.
That's actually a man astronaut up there.
Yeah.
Don't know how complete it was.
Military.
Oh, yeah.
Got its own brand of collector, a bit like the farm collectors.
Sure.
Interesting repaint there.
Yeah, there's quite a few of those around, actually.
Yeah, that's repainted as well.
Yeah. If you look on eBay.
Yeah, people do it for fun, don't they? Just,
Some of them look really good.
yeah, they're professionally,
Yeah.
or they do a good job.
Sooty xylophone somewhere.
Yeah,
How many different versions of the Sooty xylophone were released over the years?
don't know.
A lot.
a lot. I think this might be back downstairs now.
All right. Oh, yeah.
There did seem to be lots of people taking advantage of the early bird. I mean, the queue was really long. It was, before we went in.
It was busy when we first went in, wasn't
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and that was all early bird.
it? Yeah.
And then what we saw at the start was the queue just before entry, and it was looking very healthy. So
Yeah.
I hope on the back of that the dealers have done well. I think certainly some stores were besieged by the time we were leaving, weren't they? They were actually surrounded.
Yeah, they were.
So let's hope they've resulted in some good
got
sales. So this is fairly early on.
Yes.
It's still about half an hour.
Fairly
or so.
wide open,
Yeah.
but still busy.
Yeah,
Yeah, people were
absolutely.
buying. Yeah.
It was interesting. There was a whole case of that Model
Oh, yeah.
A Ford van or Model T Ford out van, but just an advertising one, I think it was. So they're all the same model.
Yeah. So lots of rummage boxes as well.
Yeah. I think this
is Graham Bleefman's stall.
Yeah.
So
He was there, wasn't he?
selling his artwork as well.
Yeah.
Which was very nice. That's all his artwork is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I bought the UFO poster off him.
Right.
The last one.
Right.
The movie poster, yeah.
Yeah. Didn't look quite as nice under cases like that, does it?
No.
But I suppose it does protect it, but it's also off-putting to browse, I think, a little bit.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, you want to have a good look, especially if you're after early Matchbox.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Crucial. I can ask to have a look, but yeah, I don't like to see them in cases like that, really.
No.
For browsing, anyway.
No.
That's Dinky.
Display case, yeah, very nice.
Yeah, I didn't spot that one. There's so much of this loose stuff around, isn't there?
There is. It's quite interesting, isn't it, to see it? Look at that, 290. But I think it must be a really, really early set or a French set or something like that. Just something which makes it super valuable.
Maybe
more so than regular.
Maybe it's just the condition.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. Cherry box was quite nice.
Yeah.
I didn't really investigate it. This is Andrew West stuff.
Yeah, this was the chap who had the Buster Summer Special. There it is on top.
Yeah.
It's like £3. I wish I picked it up now for nostalgic reasons. I might have read that when I was a kid.
Yeah, I do remember getting some specials. Not that late in time.
Yeah, I loved them.
It was a Marvel Treasure edition there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved them too. There's some interesting bits and pieces, Andrew.
Yeah.
There you go, it's revolving new.
Yeah. There really was a lot to look at this show. I mean, there really was. Yeah, you could have skipped over some of it, perhaps, that you were interested in, but I thought there was plenty to see this time around. There
Lots
really was.
of diecast.
Yeah. It's that little cabinet on the end.
Yeah.
You know the store.
I do know.
He was still sort of setting up when I went by, so I didn't hang around or get in his way, but I wanted to quickly get a little bit of it on film.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, I saw that Dougal Sugar Castle.
Yeah, it looked quite nice, actually, yeah. For a £5, I don't know.
Thought about it, but no. I had other things in mind, as we'll see. But yeah, don't see stuff like that very often. And there was a fair bit of Sabuto.
Bit of Sabuto, yeah. Look at all these Airfix kits.
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant, you know.
I never used to buy ones of the cars.
No.
Yeah, but some of our favourite dealers weren't there, really, were they?
No.
Jordan
was not there, no. Jordan Vintage Toys.
Hall wasn't there.
Also not there, no.
But, some were. Steve Haynes, we'll say.
Yeah.
And Nick Mulford.
Yeah.
It was good to see them. Yeah, a lot of military stuff this time.
There was.
More than usual.
That must have been a collection, I think.
Yeah, there were one or two like that, and you thought, oh yeah, somebody's collection.
Yeah, it looked like it. But usual mixture of stuff, it's old and new. There's something for everyone, really. We've always said it at these sorts of shows.
Yeah, it's certainly diecast heaven.
Yeah.
At a price. for the good stuff. And I don't think there are real bargains there that way, but
no.
Yeah, people know what they've got. But there's plenty to see. Lots of stores like this.
Yeah.
All sorts.
Yeah. I was hoping to find a store with some real vintage Scalextrics. There was a little bit of there, Some people had the odd bit or piece.
There wasn't much this time.
No, there wasn't like really comprehensive collections of it, sadly. I'm actually looking for someone local to go and film.
Oh, yeah. Dukes of Hazzard collection.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I'm not sure they can sell the car as it is now, can they, with the Confederate flag on?
I don't
think
know,
there's
to be
some
honest.
controversy about it.
Maybe so.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I think there's a lot of really vintage lead.
Yeah, tablefuls of it, yeah. Hot lead.
Hot lead. And nicely set out store. We can really see things properly. There we go. Yeah, as we were saying, lots of kits, weren't there?
Yeah, there was, yeah. I have seen this guy before at Shepton, and although he's a little bit pricey, he's got the range, the depth of range as well, you know? Loads of it.
This takes me back some of this stuff.
Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? Even if you're not, collecting at the moment, you might see stuff that you had as a kid or your friends had that you forgot about.
Yeah,
and
one or two there, yeah.
That's why these shows are filled with nostalgia.
They are.
Oh, did you get your paints?
No, I forgot.
Oh.
I'm just in this store now thinking, that was the guy I was meant to get some paints off.
Next time.
No, it slipped my mind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little item I'm going to repaint at some point. Yeah, well, when I do it, I might bring it along. But, I completely forgot.
Oh, that's okay.
Never mind. I saw some other things which just turned my head.
Oh, well, this is what can happen.
Right at my mind.
This is what can happen.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. This is Stephen.
Nothing there took your fancy.
Well, those were real rarities. They were all like rare variations and stuff. And I don't really go down that avenue.
Right.
I mean, you can see the experts will know some of those colours, like the little pink pinafore at the top. They're really, really rare.
Okay.
That's rare. And as I said, I think Stephen said he got 500 to go through, of which he'd done about a third.
Wow.
And he was really having to check them all in detail because there's so many variations in there, whether it's a collection he bought or just from his own collection, I don't know.
Yeah, you really need to be careful.
But it was a really good deal. I didn't buy anything from him this time round.
They look good stuff.
But his quality is excellent. It always has been.
All right.
But he didn't have much hardly anything in the early department, which is specifically what I was looking for.
Okay.
So I didn't go for anything. And although he had one or two Chipperfield's bits that I needed, I currently just don't have room in the cabinet to buy them. So I thought, it's literally no point.
You need a bigger house, boy.
Oh, well, I just need a little display case, honest gov, That'll do.
Fair enough. Here we go. Who's this? Is Julian? Yeah.
It certainly is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Julian's.
Usually at each fair, isn't he? As long as it doesn't clash.
Good. Yeah, lots of stuff as usual. There we go. One. Seas of Diecast.
Yeah. There's so much variation across all the different manufacturers. It's difficult to get bored of it, and particularly when it's nicely presented.
Yeah.
You can just look at it for so long. I think I can anyway. This is that great stall. He was at Matford as well. He was at Sandown. He's doing all the shows at the moment.
Oh, yes.
He's clearing his own collection.
That's right.
We spent a bit of time on here because it's nice to see everything so clearly priced. That itself is a novelty item. We've got some lovely stuff there.
Great condition.
Really, really nice, a lifetime's collecting. One guy, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, some really nice stuff there.
There it is. Some nice TV stuff as well.
Yeah.
Here and there.
Yeah. But he doesn't do any mail order. The only way to get any of that is to go to the shows.
Right.
He doesn't do mail order, nothing through the post. Not online or anything like that. It's just at the shows.
That's what you race this car just there, that was.
Yeah.
I missed that one. Merrick Chunky Nuts. Blimey, don't remember those.
Cousteau's PBY. Is that Jacques Cousteau's built, I think? By the look of it.
Could be, yeah.
remember what that one was called.
What, the programme?
Well, no, it's Endlessly Wild of Jacques Cousteau, wasn't it? I'm trying to remember the name of his boat.
Oh, I can't remember now. It'll come to me about 10 minutes after we've finished this
Yeah,
film.
probably, yeah. Makes me think of the Calypso.
Might be the Calypso.
Might be the
Yeah, I think it was
Calypso,
the
yeah.
Calypso, actually.
Yeah, great series.
Well
Remember,
done.
there was a couple of seasons of it, wasn't there, growing up.
In the
Really
70s,
great show, yeah.
Yeah.
Loved it as a kid. And we completely missed the Spider-Man Scalextric set there, but
Yeah,
I did have a little chat
was
with
nice.
with the guy about that, and he was saying that the value of Scalextric sets is actually not so much the sets themselves, but the cars that are included in it.
All right.
And I thought, that's really interesting, you know. He says that with that Spider-Man set, the track is white as well.
Yes.
And it was like the only time it was issued that
I know
year.
it's a different colour track.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
for that
odd.
reason alone, it's sought after, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting. I thought that. So I'd like to hook up with a Scalextric collector in the southwest. We can go and film their collection. I think it'd be really interesting. I'd like to learn more about it, you know. A little box of Commander. I don't know if you spotted these.
I did.
Yeah,
I didn't really flip through them, but yeah, I could see them there. Yeah, that's a store that had a lot of military stuff. There were one or two in that part of the show. There we go. Nicely set out stall as always.
Yeah, he's usually at the shows, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think he's called Lawrence, the dealer. Yeah.
Okay. And there's Nick Milford.
Yeah.
I think it's him. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice stall.
Yeah. Yep. He's always setting up to the last minute, isn't he?
Yes, yeah. He was didn't do too bad today. But,
well, I don't think we were a little bit later than ordinary.
Yeah, he was mostly set up when we got there.
Yeah.
But, I think he was fully set up by the time you got round to filming.
Right.
That's it's definitely
Pretty much it,
full range that he had, apart from stuff that had already sold. Yeah, good. Yeah, because people were buying.
Yeah.
Paperbacks.
Yeah, a couple. They were like £6 each, which seemed a little pricey for the wartime ones. But yeah.
Oh yeah, this stall has a lot of
ephemeral,
interesting old stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. This is
all the product enterprise.
Yeah, quite a selection as well.
Yeah.
I even saw a supercar in another stall.
Yes, and
so pretty much all of it was available, wasn't it? Well, at least a lot of it, anyway. You know.
Yes, quite a bit was there.
Yeah.
Don't know, Stingray, but yeah, a lot of it.
No,
a lot of it was there. They're great toys.
They are fantastic.
So great.
They do take up the space, and maybe that's a concern for some people.
They're worth it.
Yeah.
Don't let it put you off, folks. Don't let it put you off.
Well,
the price might put you off these days, but but they're worth it. There you go. More modern.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Steve Hain.
Yeah.
He's off on a buying trip to Chicago soon. He was telling me.
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh, Frankenstein's scars. I didn't have a good look at that. I should have. But yeah, don't see that Magnum bubblegum card that's empty counter box. Yeah, you don't see that too often. Yeah. Land of the Giants. I think he just picked up the Land of the Giants one earlier at the fair. He said.
Really? Yeah.
The lunchbox there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice Gilbert Uncle and 007
accessories
there. Yeah, accessory packs there. Very nice. Yeah, Time Tunnel Toys UK. I think that's his son who's on the next store.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is his son's store. Dazzler #1. I remember buying that when it came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, his son has nice items too.
Yeah. Yeah.
My apologies, I can't remember his son's name. But yeah, good.
Good stuff.
Good stuff indeed.
Smurfs.
Yeah, lots of rummaging.
And quite near the end of the walk round now. We'll certainly have a look at our bits in a minute.
Yeah. So there you go. Another decent Shepton, lots to see.
Indeed, absolutely.
Yeah. And we'll be back again.
We will, in a couple of months.
Yeah, nice stuff. Even a little bit of spot on there, which you didn't see much of.
Okay then, so here's our bits and pieces from the show. So our friend Callum, which is what you can see on the screen now, he got a couple of Corgi farm related pieces, so he was very, very happy with those. I just picked up 2 bits. This one was actually off our friend Callum. He had that great Matchbox haul that you might have seen on the channel about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And this was one more from that collection, which was the police patrol car, which is one I didn't have. And this was, in the end, the only Matchbox that I got. It was really nice.
Oh, nice.
Really, really nice. Yeah, I'm pleased with that one. I'm not sure about the frosted windows. I'm sure that's how it came, but I don't remember seeing it like that. You know?
What's the rollmatic action?
Just the wheels.
Doesn't the light go around in some way?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah.
Top action.
Let's have a look. What date is this? 1976. That looks like to me. And that box was around till the early 80s, so there are a few variations of this one. I did see one which has got like an American sheriff's car, but still using that box.
All right.
So, you know, maybe an overseas variation, but this was sort of the one I wanted, the one that sort of matches the picture, really.
Yeah.
The other thing I got was this, which was this old Bedford van. This was £8. This is the one from the 1950s.
It's a Dinky.
Yeah, it's a Dinky one. I don't really collect Dinky, but I have got a few bits of Kodak. So it's not going to go in the cabinet with my Corgi stuff or anything. It's just going to sit on one of the shelves to the right of you eventually.
Yeah, nice.
It did get re-released, I think in about 2000, as the Corgi Golden Oldies. Even though it was a Dinky car,
right.
Corgi released a version with that colouring on, which was also at the show for like, £8 to £10. But I thought, well, you might as well just get a loose, unboxed original for the same sort of money. And it's in pretty nice condition.
Pretty tidy, isn't it?
Yeah, all things considered. There were far worse ones there for more money.
Oh, right.
So I sort of consider myself quite lucky to get those. So that's what I bought. And then, how big is your thing then? Because I still don't know.
Clear the decks, boy.
Clear the decks, okay. Wow. So what is this then?
Well, all the way from 1945.
Blimey, oh yeah. 1945.
Reed and Associates did a lot of these things for the Captain Marvel characters. There he is at the top there.
Yeah.
They did a lot which were 10 cents, flying figures, and I've got a skiing Captain Marvel Jr., that's him at the bottom. You've got Mary Marvel on the right. This is one of the 25-cent ones, which I think were more usually jigsaws. But they did a lot of these paper goods for Captain Marvel.
Wow.
And
these press outs.
These are press outs,
wow.
so quite fragile.
Yeah.
But you can open that up and you see there's the instructions.
Oh yeah.
And you could make your flying figures.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah,
they actually fly, Andy.
They actually fly.
So they're done like a paper plane almost.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And if you open it that way, I think. There you go. There's your Captain Marvel and Mary Marvel. So
brilliant.
How have they survived?
Yeah.
Yeah. There have been warehouse finds of these sort of things. Some of them are a lot more common than others.
Right.
Yeah. But I've not come across that one before.
No,
so
that's really special.
That was from Nick Mulford, £20.
That doesn't seem bad.
I wasn't going to argue with that.
No.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Wow.
Okay, and now jump into 1961 is the copyright date.
It's so heavy. This is before you got your sandwiches in it.
Quite so.
Blimey,
the American Huckleberry Hound and his friends lunchbox. I couldn't leave this behind.
No.
This was off Steve Haynes. So lovely graphics all the way around. And the other side's quick draw McGraw and friends.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. Just too nice to leave. I do like a bit of Hanna-Barbera stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah.
As I think we've seen before.
Yeah.
And if you open it up there.
Still looking at the lid here.
Yeah.
There's some cast of characters on there.
Look at that.
Yeah, we'll open up the lid.
Open up the lid. and safety instructions inside for kids.
Yeah.
So this was made by Aladdin.
Yeah.
And if you open it up, yes, it's actually got the thermos. Hence, it was not cheap, but yeah, very nice.
61, did you say?
61's the copyright date, so it must be there or thereabouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wowee.
Yeah. Lovely.
Very nice, Andy.
Let's have that one.
Yeah.
So that's item number 2.
Wow. Then your last piece
And
is
last but not least, a choice Jerry Anderson item that I've been after for years.
Yeah.
And this is a particularly nice example.
It's really fresh.
Never, ever used, as we'll see. Yeah, the Cassetti. Cassetti were an Italian company. They did rockets.
Have a look inside, yeah?
Yeah, can do. But this was a TV-related rocket that they did.
Okay.
So, there's your little Fireball Junior. So if you take out Fireball, it's all complete in here. I'll have a look at that in a sec.
Paperwork, yeah.
Yeah. Fireball itself and the launcher.
There we are.
Yeah, so what happens is you see this has never been used. It's still got the original thing holding all this together. You fired it up in the air just using this
Slingshot.
Yeah. And there's actually, if you open this, I don't know if we can, there's a kind of space parachute in there.
Yeah.
Never used. And
as per the box out there.
Yeah, and you can put the Fireball nose cone on the end instead if you prefer.
Okay.
And that's the instructions. If you want to just quick look at those. And you've got a decal sheet as well.
Look at that, yeah.
Used. So,
brilliant. Amazing, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't leave that behind either.
No, it's the as good as you're ever likely to get one.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
It's just never played with.
Really nice item.
So that's early 60s, about 63.
Brilliant. Well, I think you've done better than everybody.
I think I did well.
You did what you did very well indeed. So there you go. Quite the haul, I think you'll agree.
Yeah.
For you, anyway.
I was pleased.
Yeah, you had a great time. Yeah, absolutely fantastic show. Really, really good again. Thanks once again to Bulldog for allowing us to go around and film the show.
Yeah, very grateful.
Yeah, brilliant indeed. So next one then is Matford.
Yeah, Matford. I think it's the 23rd of November.
That is right. Yeah, it's Saturday the 23rd.
Yeah, and Sunday the 1st is the next Shepton Mallet.
Okay, so we shall be hopefully at both shows. So if you do see us filming, do pop by and say hello. Thank you very much for watching today. If you've not already, do please give the video a thumbs up. Do please hit the subscribe button if you've not already for regular vintage Toy Fair content. And we shall look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye.
Bye.